Coach, really from start to finish tonight, your team clicking on all cylinders.
Boy, we were. We came out with great energy on defense. Had a little group out there I call the little blue-collar group. They got in the trenches and really just kind of ranched up the tempo to the game and made some shots early on. Kiko, our guys did a good job of locating and finding him. Bobby as well as Alandis out there and even Fred Gully. Those guys had it going on. We started Kai Matt and just kind of get a little shot of adrenaline for this group. But what can you say? The bench came in and they played well, but we did a good job of defensively. We shared the basketball, and when you make shots, it makes a whole lot of fun.
Well, Kiko, as you mentioned, started. Kai Madden started. Fred Gully started as well. And I think about Kiko and Gully early on, they really got you jump started.
Boy, they did a good job of really just controlling the guard play, and we did a good job of rotating out of traps. And just, there were some breakdowns, and I thought we did a good job of defending at the rim as well.
Shooting 62% from the floor, I think 76, 77% from the line. Those are winning numbers right there.
I'll take that any day of the year, Chuck. I would take that any day of the year.
You got to play a lot of people tonight. How important was that?
Well, I think it's important because we're going to need some of those guys at some point in time. And we had guys coming from different roles. Let's say a guy like Antoine Bell or Michael Qualls. They were inserted coming off the bench, and I thought they brought super energy. They came in and just built. Moses Kinsley continues to be like a sponge out there on the floor. How about Cody Clark? I thought he probably played the most efficient minutes of any Razorbacks tonight.
Cody, 10 of 11 from the foul line, 2 of 4 from the floor, 15 points, 4 rebounds. This is a guy that knows how to play the game. And even on the nights when he's not scoring a lot of points, Coach, he helps you in a lot of different areas.
And that's what he's got to do for us. The last few games, he's been getting in foul trouble. And, of course, the last 2, he's kind of looked like the Cody of old. And that's the Cody we need to help this basketball team. He's one of our leaders. And our guys, they respond to him in a big way.
Played a lot of zone tonight, it seemed, or at least there were points where you did.
We had a chance to work on some things.
Right.
I think that's the beauty of it all. We man-to-man, and then we went to some zone and just kind of mixed it up so we can get better in all areas. But the mindset was defense. And our defense created some easy opportunities for us. I thought, from a standpoint of talent, putting people out there, I thought we out-talent them. But to me, the great thing was not only our talent, I thought our guys played extremely hard, and fatigue became a factor in this game. And you saw right there at the end, we were getting some easy buckets or get to the free throw line. In the second half, we did a good job of really attacking the basket.
You forced 24 turnovers in the ball game, and you talked before the game on the pregame show about wanting to ratchet up the tempo tonight. That's a big part of the story right there.
Well, we did a good job of really just getting in position. Hey, I think tonight, Chuck, we even maybe took 6 charges, 4 or 5 charges, and some were back to back, and that tells me guys are sacrificing themselves for the good of the team. And when you can do that against a team that they only average 11 turnovers a game, and they played LSU, they played Missouri. But tonight, it was the Razorbacks night.
You had 21 assists on 38 baskets, so your team's continuing to share the ball well.
That's the part I love, is they trust in one another. They're making that extra pass, and we even keep a stat where we call it singles. When guys make I guess it's like in hockey, you make that pass that leads to assist, and we're doing a lot of good things on the floor. When we're playing that way and the ball doesn't get stuck, the percentages go up in terms of shooting the basketball, and you'll see a lot happier bench.
No jet lag for your team. They look like they were ready to go tonight.
Well, hopefully we took the lessons learned over in Hawaii, and we can. There's still room for improvement. Let's see if we can continue to get better and just stay focused on the one game adage at a time. One game. Let's see if we can get better. And as we can see, some guys are starting to play some good basketball.
All right, Coach. Great performance tonight. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, thanks, Chuck.